Hello everyone, Michelle Emma here from Pilates with me. So I have realized that most of my videos that I've been posting are intermediate and a little bit faster paced and a little bit for the cardio. So today, instead of doing a hard sweaty workout, we are just going to do a nice quick little stretch routine, stretch sequence that's going to stretch you all the way from your head to your toes. So hopefully this is going to make you feel nice and relaxed and nice and stretched out so that you can be ready to tackle your day, or it will get you nice and calm to jump into bed after a long day of work. So basically all you need for this class is yourself and a mat. You don't need any pieces of equipment. Just get yourself into some nice comfy clothes and that's it. So let's get started, guys. We're going to start on the mat in our little mermaid pose. So I want you to take your left foot forward and your right foot back. You're going to lengthen into that spine and don't worry about the hips not being even here. I mean, you might be starting in that position. Just push down to where you can and tuck this foot in. Now we're going to start with a simple little side bend. So you're going to place your left hand onto the mat. Right hand goes over the right ear and you're keeping it straight, bending your left elbow and coming into a beautiful side bend. So you guys must just do what you can. Everybody is different. Sometimes our bodies are a little bit more flexible on certain days. You're going to lift it up and we're going to take it over to the awkward side. So you're lifting that left arm over the left ear. Taking that peace and quiet. Calm your soul, calm your nerves. And then lift it all the way back up. Now the left hand is going to go onto the floor, but just behind that left hip. And we're going to reach that right arm all the way to the back. So now we're opening up the chest. You're going to inhale, exhale, round your back and see if you can get that right hand to touch the left hand. And then you're going to inhale up. Exhale, you're going to twist, squeeze the tummy. And then you're going to inhale up. So you get to choose where your comfortable spot is. If you want to move your hand further away for more of a stretch, then go for it. If it's feeling a little bit tight, bring that hand a little bit closer. Let's exhale, bring the hand in, inhale, open. One more. Take a deep breath in. Now reach it towards that left hand and hold. You're going to pull your tummy in, round your lower back. The more you round, the deeper you breathe, the deeper you're going to stretch. Take one more deep breath in. And then release it, bring it back to the center. You're going to come back up, swap your legs. So that right leg's going to go in front, left leg goes to the back. Start off with that comfortable side bend, reaching that left arm over the left ear. The body is so used to forward folds and back folds. We don't move it side to side enough. So we're literally just rotating, twisting, getting your body to use every muscle in it. Let's side bend to the awkward side. Soften your facial muscles. Bring it all the way back up. Take that right hand onto the mat, just behind that right bum cheek. Open your left arm up. And we're going to exhale round. See if you can get the hand to touch. And then inhale to open. Exhale round. Scooping that tummy in. And open. Exhale round. Flow. One last one. Then bring that left hand all the way to the right hand. Hold it. Scoop your tummy to spine and twist. Breathe deep into that rib cage. And then gently release it back to the center. Let's just fold over onto our hands and our knees. You're going to point your toes, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, neutral spine. Let's just do 3 cat stretches. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, you're going to tilt pubic bone first. Head comes down last. You push and take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring it all the way back to a beautiful neutral spine. You breathe in. Exhale, we tilt that pubic bone forward, roll the spine. Hold and take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring it back to neutral. One last one. We're going to pull that tummy in. Try not lean back. You want to lean forward rather. Take a deep breath in. And then bring it back to neutral. Tuck the toes under, push it straight up to downward dog. You don't want to move your hands closer. This should be the correct position for you. And you're pushing those heels as far down as yours can go. Push the chest to the toes, and you're going to bend the right knee, straighten the left. And then swap it over. So now this is called peddling the legs. So we're going to keep peddling. Keep pushing the chest to toes. And letting your head hang. Don't try to force it up. Don't look forward. Just keep breathing. Straighten both of the legs, go a little bit deeper. And then release it back to the mat, lifting the chin. Now we're going to ground our weight into our right hand. Take your left hand and we're going to thread it underneath that right armpit. But then you're going to exhale, push it all the way up towards the ceiling. But don't shift your hips. Keep everything neutral. You inhale, twist, and exhale, lift. Inhale, twist. You should feel strong and powerful in that right arm. Last one. Now actually take the left arm, lay all the way down onto that left shoulder, reach that right hand to the top of the mat, and come up onto the fingertips. It's going to help you to twist your spine to look up at the ceiling. Now push your hips to the left and just hold. Keep it an active stretch, so you want to push into the hand, push the hips to the left, squeeze the tummy to the spine, breathe deeply. One last deep breath in. Push it all the way back up onto the hands and the knees. Now let's take the right arm. You're going to inhale, thread it underneath that left armpit, and exhale, push up and open. Inhale, we thread. Exhale, push up and open. Last one. Lift it up. Now take that right hand, lay all the way down onto that right shoulder. Walk that left hand to the top of the mat, onto the fingertips, and then push your hips to the right this time. You'll feel as you push your hips to the right, it's going to stretch more into the lat, and it's going to rotate you a bit more. Push into the right arm and the left hand, and you're trying to peek just underneath that shoulder, and just keep it there. This feels fantastic after a day, sitting at a desk, no movement. Take one more deep breath in. And then release. Push yourself back up. Now we're just going to lift up onto the knees. I want you to take your right foot forward and move it a little bit further forward than that knee. You're going to reach your hands up and you're going to squeeze and imprint that bum. You're going to inhale, only open your right arm to the right side and look towards that right hand. And then bring it back to the center. Let's open. And then bring it back to the center. You open. Bring it to the center. Two more. Open. To the center. Last one. You see how we're rotating your spine in every direction. Now you're going to bring it back to the center and hold. Let's just walk that right foot a little bit further forward, imprint some more, push your hips forward to the heel and lift the hands above the shoulders. So you're getting into a beautiful little hip flexor stretch. You've got to squeeze this left bum cheek, pull the tummy in and hold. Feel it into the groin, into the hip flexor. You might even feel it in that left oblique. You're going to gently place your hands down. You're going to tuck the left foot under and push it into a high lunge. The more you try to drop your groin down without bending this left leg, the more you are going to stretch. You're going to open the chest, look forward. We're going to take the left hand onto the mat in the center and just twist your right arm up to the ceiling. Brace yourself. And then bring it back down. You're going to drop the left knee. Now here's the tricky part. You're going to lean back, but try keep your fingers where they are. Obviously, if you feel super, super tight in your hamstrings, then you can walk your fingers back. But if you can, you want to keep your hands where they are. You want to drop the chest to that knee. Pull the toes back, squeeze the tummy tight. Just relax. We're going to lean forward and take that right leg back. Place your hands underneath your shoulders again. And one more thing with the right leg, you're going to now take it out to the right side. Okay, you're going to turn the toes up towards the ceiling and just slide that leg a little bit further away, walk the hands more to the right. Now from here, you're just going to lean back, stretching that inner thigh, and then come forward. You're going to lean back, and then come forward. Lean back, and then come forward. If this hurts your knee, then tuck this foot in a little bit more towards the bum. And if it's too stiff in your inner thigh, then you can literally just rock it back and forth. But I love that nice deep stretch. Now we're going to hold it down there if you can. See if you can come onto the forearms. If you want to slide that leg a little bit further away from you, keep the foot flexed. One more deep breath in. Push it all the way back up. Now we're going to swap it over. Everything needs to be done on the other side. So take your left foot forward this time. Left heel under left knee. Reach both of your arms up. Find your imprint, squeeze your core. And you're just going to exhale, open that left arm. Inhale, bring it to the center. Exhale, you open. Inhale, center. Exhale, you open. Center. You got to feel how you have to squeeze that right bum cheek to keep still, stable. One more. Bring the hands to the front. Walk your left foot a little bit further forward. Imprint again. Reach your arms above the shoulders and hold that right hip flexor stretch. Push it deeper. Relax into the shoulders. You're going to gently lower the fingertips to the mat. Tuck the right foot under. Lift that right knee up. Drop the groin down to open up the chest. Hold your high lunge. Place the right hand flat and reach that left arm up, but don't compromise the rest of the position of your body. Slowly bring that hand down. Drop the back knee, point the toe. Try to keep your hands where they are as you lean back into a beautiful hammy stretch. Relax your neck. Flex your left foot. Give that knee a little kiss. We're going to release it. Take the left leg back, and now it's the same leg. Left leg goes out to the left. You're going to turn the toes up to the ceiling, slide the leg a little bit further to the left, and center your hands. Now let's just lean back and forward. The trick here is to keep that left foot flexed, because if it's pointed, you're going to end up stretching more of your shin than your inner thigh. So flexion is key. Loosen it up. Then you're going to hold it in that position. See if you can go a little bit lower. Don't be afraid. Locks the shoulders down. Pull the toes back. One more deep breath in. And then bring it all the way back up. You're going to open the knees, feet together, knees apart. Walk those fingertips to the front of the mat and just scoop your tummy in so your back is slightly rounded. Enjoy your shell stretch. Walk the hands all the way to the right side of the body. Left hand goes on top of the right hand and scoop that tummy to spine. This is very similar to that first stretch that we did. You're stretching into your left lat, opening that left side. Then walk your hands all the way to the left. Place your right hand on top of the left hand, scoop the tummy in, and hold your stretch. And walk it all the way back to the center. You're going to scoop the tummy in, roll up, and we're going to take the legs back and come all the way onto the stomach. Now open your arms out to 180 degrees. I love this one, but it's the funniest thing seeing people do it because they just don't get it right. So your hands are straight out to the side. You're going to slide your right arm in so the thumb is in line with the nipple. Now keep your left arm straight as you roll onto the left side. Now you're either resting your head down, or if you want more of a stretch, then you're lifting that head up. And the higher your left arm goes, the more we're going to stretch. Now this foot doesn't have to touch the floor, but can't get there. You can keep it straight. I just like a little bend, then it twists into the back a bit more too. One more deep breath in. And then bring it back to the center. Same thing on the other side. So reach your right arm out, left thumb comes to left nipple. You're rolling onto that right shoulder and you're walking your right hand a little bit higher. If you've got neck issues, leave that head down. Otherwise, if you don't, just lift it up, prop it up. Give the pec a little bit more of a stretch and really open out that knee. One more deep breath in. And then bring it all the way back to center. Now you're going to push it up and we're just going to swap over onto our backs. Now I'm someone that struggles a lot with lower back pain just because of my scoliosis. So this is fantastic if you have any lower back pain. Just repeat this little sequence. So we're first going to take the right knee into the right armpit, and then you're going to extend the left leg, flex both of your feet, and just give it a squeeze. Then you lift that right leg to a tabletop position, reach the right arm out to the side and twist into a nice little spinal rotation. Lift it back to the center, but this time grab the back of the thigh and push the back of the thigh into the palms. Flexing that foot, you're going to exhale, extend that leg up as much as possible, and then inhale lower. If you get a little shake, it's not a bad thing. You're going to exhale, push, inhale. This is waking up all those little neurals in your lower back. 2, last one. 1, hold it up there, still pushing that back of the knee into the hands. Keep the arms straight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to take the same foot, place right ankle onto the left knee, and then lift that left leg up and grab onto the back of the left knee. Now, if you're pulling and you feel like this is a bit too easy, then you're going to take it at the top of the shin and you're just going to pull it a little bit closer. The bum is obviously going to lift, but just don't allow it to lift up completely. You want to imagine you're dropping the bum, and as soon as you do that, it naturally drops and you get a deeper stretch. You're simultaneously pushing that right knee away from you as well as pulling that left knee in towards you. You should be feeling a little bit more loose. I must say I started the session with a bit of a tight back, and now it's feeling a lot more relaxed. You're going to release that leg, and we're going to do everything on the other side. So extend your right foot, pull the left knee into the left armpit, and flex your feet. Give it a squeeze. Lift it to tabletop, pull it across to the right, and reach your left arm out to the side. Bring it back to the middle. Grab the back of the thigh, push the back of the thigh into the hands, flex both of your feet, and you're going to extend left leg up. Inhale, drop it down. Extend, push it up. Inhale, drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg straight. Keep pushing into the palms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Take the left ankle onto the right knee. Flex your feet. Pull the right leg and push that left knee away from you. If you feel like it's too easy, grab the top of the shin. You don't want to lose that foot. You don't want it to slip. And then just imagine you're dropping that bum down. One more deep breath in. And release it. We're going to grab both of the thighs, swing yourselves up, and I want you to push back so that you're back in the center of your mat. Now you're going to open your legs to your maximum. Okay, if you feel like it's super, super tight, then you just bring those feet in a bit closer, or you can even prop yourself up on a pillow. But you've got to keep these feet flexed, and we're going into what's called your Pilates Saw. So you're going to open your arms out to the side. You're going to inhale and then exhale, cut across your opposite ankle, and then we lift it all the way back up again. You swap it over, scooping the tummy in, and then you lift it all the way up. Flex those toes, cut across, lengthen, cut across, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last one. Bring it all the way back to the center. Now we're going to bring feet together, arms forward. You want a little bit more room behind you, and we're going to roll down just into a few little roll-ups. So you're going to take a deep breath in, neutral spine, and then exhale. You're going to roll that spine up, reach it forward, stretch the hands. Again, if you can't touch your toes, it's really not a problem. Do what you can do. We imprint, lift up, and reach it forward. Lower down, scoop this tummy in, lower back touches, middle back touches, head touches last. 2 more. And last one. Let's roll all the way down. You're nearly there, guys. You should be feeling a little bit more relaxed. Now we're staying on our back. Shuffle to the center of your mat. And then keep the feet hip width distance apart. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, neutral spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, you're flattening the back, and you're going to curl your tailbone all the way off the mat. Now inhale, take both arms back. Keep the hands on the floor. As you exhale, curl your spine down. So you've got to get your upper back to touch, then your middle back, then at your coccyx last. Arms come back up. We exhale, imprint, curl that spine off the mat, lift. Inhale, you reach the arms back. Exhale, we roll and massage it down. 2 more, arms up. Exhale, you're going to imprint. Roll your spine up. Inhale, you're going to reach the hands back. And then exhale, roll it all the way down. Keep the chest open. Last one. Exhale, you're going to roll up. Push the hips up. Inhale, you're going to reach your arms back. And then exhale, you're going to roll it down. Neutral. Now keep the arms behind you, extend the legs in front of you, and you're going to shuffle your upper half of your body over to the right side, like you're creating a beautiful C shape. Now you're grabbing onto the left wrist with the right hand, trying to get the hands to touch the floor. And then you're just going to move your right leg wider and see if you can get your left foot to hook onto that right ankle. So you're going to feel it in your hip all the way up that left side. Release it and shuffle yourself back to the center, and then over to the left side. Create that beautiful C shape. Grab the right wrist with the left hand, and then hook that right ankle over your left ankle. Put the hands down. Take deep breaths. One more deep breath in. And then bring it back to the center and release it out. You're going to open the arms, open the legs, and I want you guys to take a deep breath in and tense everything. So you're going to squeeze, make a fist, squeeze the bum, flex the feet, and then relax. 2 more times. You're going to squeeze, flex, squeeze the bum so much that it lifts your hips off the floor, and relax. Last one. Taking all the anger, squeeze it, and then just let it go. Hug the knees into your chest. Give it a little tight squeeze. And then release. Well done, guys. So I hope you're feeling nice and relaxed. It was a little bit longer than expected, but half an hour is a perfect amount of time for a good stretch. And hopefully this will be enough time for you to do this in the morning before work and feel good for the rest of your day. Take care, everyone. I shall see you soon.